shit connected to it on the inside. This is a disc brake, but because the disc pads are right here. I shouldn't be setting that there either. But honestly, I don't see anything down here. It's all ground up. The bearing looks good right there. The bearing's not bad. I thought maybe that bearing was gonna be bad, but that's supposed to do that though. This is the sun gear, which they said this could break, but shit, doesn't look like it's worn. That's not good. That's really not good. That means it's either inside of there or it's inside of there, which is even worse. Hey guys, welcome to Ben's Build. We're working on the John Deere 5020 today. I've got the differential pulled apart here. There's something going on here where something's getting chewed up. So I noticed it was happening with this axle itself, so I thought it was maybe this planetary. Or I talked to several ag mechanics and they thought maybe the sun gear that was right here was snapped in half. They said that has happened before. So I started by pulling this off and found out there's really nothing wrong with this. I did find a lot of metal shavings and teeth in the bottom of this big ring gear there. And I was trying to figure out what was going on because all of these planetaries here are in pretty good shape and it spins freely. There's no broken teeth on it or anything. And I thought maybe it was brake disc, but it's not. They are metal shavings. And so I took my flashlight and I checked that bearing out there, and the bearing's good. And then I looked in this wheat pole right there where the oil comes through at the tip of my finger right there. And I can see in there that one of the teeth on the differential is chipped off. So my guess is them metal shavings come from the differential. And my next step now is to pull the rock shaft housing and pull that top plate, which I did not want to have to do, but that's just what it's coming down to. So stay tuned. I kind of keep you guys updated on this build. Like I said, I was really hoping it was in this differential here, and it's not. So stay tuned for the rest of it, and maybe I'll get some video taking the rock shaft housing off. Looks like it's going to be a little tricky. Got a lot of lines to pull and hoses to undo and whatnot. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, so taking this top rock shaft housing off here, and from what I can tell so far is that you got to take off your SCV lines here. There's two lines over here on this side, and then there's also a bigger line that's gonna be down there. That's gonna have to come off as well. And then there was one smaller line that had to come off over here on the side of your rock shaft housing right in there. But I already took that off because of the differential. And then there's also this line right up here on the side of the rock shaft that's gotta come off. And I did paint mark all those, just that way I knew how tight they were in the first place. The other thing that I noticed is there's this linkage right here. I'm not 100% sure what that's for. I'm not sure if that's for the lift arms or not. Right now mine are up. Eventually they're gonna go down. I did drain all the hydraulic oil out of that, out of the transmission and everything. So that's where I'm at so far. And we're just gonna keep cooking away at this thing, and hopefully we get it off tonight. So stay tuned.